Welcome. Who do I have in front of me here? Cyrus. Cyrus is someone who just stopped by to say hi, one of our viewers on YouTube. So Cyrus was telling me a story just now, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do a video on this because it's so important. No gracias, mi amor. And I was like, okay, so you were talking about your rental car. What happened when you ordered the rental car?
Okay, so before I came down, before I came down, I thought that I could set up a rental car ahead of time. And so I looked online and I was looking at prices $200 for 2 weeks. And I'm thinking, wow, that's great. And then I get further into reserving the car, and they say, oh, do you want the insurance? And then, yeah, click. And then it ends up being $350. So I thought, okay, that's doable for 2 weeks having a car. I thought it'd be great. The only problem is, and I reserved it and I paid part of it through Travelocity. And so then when I get here at the airport, the rental place is called Fox. And I get there and I walk up and the guy starts working out the numbers and he goes, oh, no, the insurance is different than what you were quoted. Okay, well, you know, when he finally shows me the paperwork, $850. I mean, I decided, well, geez, I really wanted to have a car for 2 weeks. But then, a day later, I thought, I know how to get around Sisua without a car. There's a lot of options. So I brought it back, and then they penalized me for bringing it back early. So it cost me $300 for 2 days. So, but I still think that I'm ahead. I learned my lesson.
I think you're ahead as well, because when you think about it, if you were to rent a car for 2 days back home in Buffalo, where you're from, even Toronto, where I'm from, it's expensive to rent a car for 2 days. It's like $100-something for the day. In Toronto anyway, it's like about $80 to $100 with insurance and all that stuff afterwards. It's about $300 for a good weekend, you know?
Yeah.
So you didn't really lose out. If you kept the car, it would have been $800. So you saved $500.
I've rented, in the past, I've rented from OK Moto.
Okay.
On the highway over here. And they charge you $35 for a day, and that includes the insurance.
$35 for the day?
For the day, yeah.
Insurance
and,
as well?
I remember when I rented it, I drove down to Hadabacoa. And for 1 day, kind of crazy to drive, but I go to like videotape the car because I want to make sure that what I see is the same what they see. And he goes, oh, don't worry, you got the insurance. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what happens to the car. So I'm like, wow, that's great.
Wow, $35.
So now, if I want to, I'm planning while I'm here, I'll do some kind of trip. I might go to Hadabacoa again.
Where is this at?
Out of English Jeribacoa.
Oh.
It's a mountain village. Mr. T has done a video on it.
Okay.
It's excellent. He has a video, I think it's 2 videos. He drives down and drives back. Anyway, that's how I learned about it, and then I drove down there. Wonderful place.
Oh, nice. Mr. T from the Educated Traveler channel, yep. And so you rented a car before to go there, $35 straight out the hop. That's insurance and everything included.
Yep.
So now you took this car back after 2 days. They penalized you.
Well, they came and picked it up.
Oh, they picked it up?
I mean, it was so easy.
Okay. So so would you suggest that someone just rents a car when they get here as opposed to going online and renting it online?
Yeah, I think that, like, just locally, there's quite a few places that you can go to that, but Mr. T was the one who told me about OK Motor, and I don't know, that might be the best place to go, but you have to get a motor conch there.
Yeah, and that's like what, 100 pesos, probably 50 pesos.
It was a little farther trip, so it was 100 pesos.
Okay, perfect. And you were saying that there's other ways of transportation here, many. What I know of 3, but you go ahead and say what.
Well, I mean,
aside from renting.
if I'm going to Puerto Plata or to
Cabarete?
Carro de Público. It's
Right.
the public car, and it costs 50 pesos. Well, I think it's a little more, but I think it's the idea is that it's government regulated. They can't charge any more. But when I came here with my daughter, we were walking up, and there were some taxi drivers that drive for public car, but they kept saying, "Oh, come and get in our car, get in our car." And I kept yelling at them, saying, "No, you have to get in over here. It's government regulated. They're only going to charge you. If you get in their car, they're going to charge you a lot more."
Right. I think it's 60 pesos.
Yeah, they raised it. It used to be 50 like a year ago.
Yeah,
And it went up.
and when Gino and I took it, I was telling you earlier, we just paid 200 pesos for the both of us to sit in the back seat because the carro, what is it called? Carro Publico?
Carro de Público.
Carro de Publico.
But yeah, that's,
public car, right? Because it's comfy. It's, you know, you can sit back there, but it gets kind of crowded. So that's one way to get around, and that one is you can catch them right across the street from Texaco gas station right here. What's another way to get around?
Another way is, well, I mean, you can rent a scooter. I plan on doing that.
Okay.
For a little bit. It's if you get one of the smaller ones, it's like $20 a day, and then $50 for 3 days, and $100 for a week.
That's not bad.
So, like if you do it for a week, it doesn't cost that much.
That's right.
But I mean, it is pretty crazy out on the road.
Yes. Yeah, it is. But if you know how to get around and you know Sosua, then you pretty much are mindful of where you're going, right?
Yeah, I think my trick that I use when I'm driving is that you can be safe, and they'll just drive around you. They'll be crazy and do all that. You don't have to drive fast.
Ah.
You don't. You just stay over there, and they're just going to keep buzzing around you.
Right. You don't have to, just because you're in Rome, you don't have to do as the Romans are doing type of thing. You can still drive at a slow pace, be careful, as long as they know you're being careful, because they could usually see someone who's a gringa or a gringo, and they're like, okay, they're driving slow, let me go around them. Or, you know, maybe they're driving too fast, let me be careful of them.
Yeah, they're used to it. But if I had a scooter, I would just be, it's kind of like, you know, say you're at an intersection, I could make, you know, I'm going to wait until there's a big gap.
Right. Better to be careful. And so far we have scooter, we have public car, rental car.
Caribe tours.
Caribe tours.
Like if you want to go to a bigger town, I think it costs like 200 pesos to go to Santiago. And I forget how much it costs to go to Santo Domingo. You can go there. It's like a 5-hour trip, air conditioned, Wi-Fi, on the bus, and so 5 hours and you're in Santo Domingo. And I don't know how much that costs. It's like 300 pesos.
Okay, that'll be awesome.
But that would be for like a longer trip.
Right. Yeah. Gino and I are gonna take that when we go to Haiti. We're gonna go to Haiti one day. But maybe in another month from now. So that's that one. Then there's also a guagua, I think it's called, a bus.
Oh, I've never taken that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna soldier it. Gino's like, don't do it, but I'm gonna do it. Then we also have motor concho, which is.
And those are, you know, you got to learn to. I saw another video of a woman who was down here, and she had an excellent suggestion. Normally it costs 50 pesos to get anywhere around. And like what I would do with my broken Spanish, I'd get how much. Like I knew that all I wanted to pay was 50. What she said was, give them 50 pesos before you get on the bike.
Yes.
And then you're done.
Yep.
But if you wait and you're just like, oh no, what they'll do is, no problem, get on
Yes.
the bike, no problem. And you get on and they drop you off and they say 200 pesos.
Yep.
Well, you're kind of stuck because you didn't, prearrange it.
That's
I
right.
would try to talk to them, but my Spanish isn't that good.
Yep.
But I like that suggestion.
Yes.
50 pesos, take it.
Yes, actually, I did a video just before I got here about Plan B. I saw Mr. T and stuff like that, and I was walking. And I was telling everyone on the video, just negotiate before you get on, because it happened to me before where I can get around here for 50 bucks, no problem. But it was nighttime one time, and the guy, I just assumed that it was going to be 50 pesos, like always. But we got to Hispaniola Villa, and he was like, 100 pesos. I was like, what? It's only supposed to be 50. I didn't negotiate. And it was the only time I didn't. So I in that video, I'm actually telling people, make sure you negotiate before you get on. And so then we also have bicycles. There's bicycles that people can get from someone else, and then walking. And it's pretty easy to walk around here, right? I think so. And do you have any suggestions to anyone, because you have been to Sosua 5 times and you stayed in different places? Is there any suggestions that you can give to anyone coming here?
Well, it really depends on what you want, why you're here and all that. I like the Airbnb that I got because I like having my own kitchen. And I get up, I make coffee. I go to the store, I get food. It seems like more of a normal life to me instead of just always going out. But yeah, Airbnb, you can find a lot of nice places.
Okay, I agree with you. I tend to lean towards the Airbnbs and the private casas as opposed to the hotels. Yeah, I like to be off the resort and in the middle of everything.
But I know some people, they like to have a pool.
Yep.
I stayed at Casa Valeria. It's very nice. It's about $70 a night. They got a great pool. It includes breakfast.
See.
But I really haven't tried all of them, so I'm not an expert in any way.
Right. But you still are here 5 times, and you get around, and you've gotten around, like you said that you went to Santo Domingo and everything, so that's pretty awesome. I think that's awesome. Well, Cyrus, thank you very much for letting me interview you. You did well.
No problem.
Yep, and guys, learn a lesson. Make sure that when you're ordering something online, before you come down here, it is the price in writing, and when you get down here, sometimes expect a little bit of a change, right? That's it. Thank you.